Okay, now... Okay, you should be able to hear me now. Perfect. I don't know what I did differently. I just re-added it. OBS fucking hates me. Okay, anyways. Who knows if anyone's been able to hear me at all the entire time, or if it just randomly decided to fuck up. Anyways, yeah, so I'm using that stupid clippy ring light thing that I've used forever, and I hate it. The cats kept trying to eat it. The whole time I was setting it up. So, I suppose that's the downside of streaming with cats. Oh, they're stopping for us. Okay, yeah. I am just gonna release that guy into the wild, it seems. Because that's only stopping force 1. Okay, and then I'm gonna... Of course, there's stuff in here. Oh! I forgot I have telekinesis on that. I was like, why? Yeah, they were definitely trying to help. Not trying to cause problems at all. Not sure if you were here when stream started, but we started stream with Pistachio trying to put his butt in my face. So, yeah, it's going great. Okay, now I need this villager to fuck off. Okay, go somewhere else. Go elsewhere. I have an idea. Ooh, have fun! Let me know how it goes. Also, I have... I got donuts this morning because I dropped my boyfriend off at the airport, and I still have them. There's some donut holes in a bag next to me, and I may be consuming them at some point. The cardboard Pistachio is eating got stuck to me. Speaking of, he's eating the empty box of Doritos. What you doing, bud? Yeah, guess I should go to sleep. I haven't decided what I want the ground here to look like. I haven't really cared about aesthetics a whole lot, because it is just an industrial district. But, of course, we got the new moss and everything, and so see, you can't tell that it's nighttime. I mean, like, you can, right? But not really. Let's see if this guy will... No. Okay. No launching into space. But I was like, okay, maybe I'll use this new pale moss block, but it looks just like the cobblestone I'm using for paths. So I'm thinking maybe not. I have some moss, like regular moss over here. I think I might stick with that. I don't know. Here's my cows. There's a mushroom island nearby. And here's my sniffers. Oh, whoops. Sweet little guys. It's kind of a small enclosure, but it's okay. It's fine. And I have a little setup so that I get the things right. So soon I'll have a bunch of really pretty flowers. I need like 1 block of dirt here. Down here, I have completely forgotten about it. But let me. So I have a setup. It's not good. I think it's maybe working. But here's my like auto farms back here. So those are the carrot, beetroot, potato ones. This is pumpkin. And then this one over here is watermelon, I think. So I don't know if it's the most efficient thing. I did make it look a little cute in here. Yeah, that's working. Phenomenal. Okay. But yeah. So that's that. I'm gonna go to sleep. I think I'm gonna make myself another helmet without night vision. Because it's a little annoying. But it's also really helpful, so I haven't completely decided yet. I have an Enderman and a minecart on my other bed, so this wasn't originally going to be extra storage, but it is now because I have a lot of crap. Mostly stone. Stone and, is it over here? There's like some other stuff. Oh, I have dirt. Yeah. Stone and dirt. I need to, well, do several things. Yeah, see, there's my Enderman and a minecart. I was getting, so we have the Blaze and Caves advancement pack as well. And so I was trying to get the advancement for the minecart, a certain distance of minecart. And why is my dog there? But then this guy decided he was gonna get in once I got out. I have a map thing, which you probably saw. If my movements are a little weird and jerky, I got a new mouse, so it's odd. Yeah, so there's the map thing. I have a bunch of wool up there already. I didn't put any more shears in the farm because I had a lot of wool and I was doing other stuff. This takes you right up here where mobs like to spawn, but my plan is to fill these up with carpets, and each row filled to here with carpets should be like enough to cover the whole thing, which I won't need, I don't think, but just in case. And that over there is a command block to send you back down. Or you could just do this if you're me. Fun stuff. So this is my sugarcane and bamboo farm. There's a lot of chests in here. I have a lot of bamboo. I have a lot of bamboo. I should do something with that. I don't have a lot of sugarcane, and I don't know why. I don't know what's happening. But there's just... Okay. There's just not enough sugarcane. Like, there should be more. I'm gonna go check on. All of the minecarts look fine. So this is what it looks like. It looks great on the inside. Yeah, like I said, I'm not decorating too much in my industrial district because I do not care. Oh, hi guys. So here I'm building a church because here is my XP mob farm. God, why was that so difficult? I have drowned witches. Oh, so we have a thing, by the way, Divine Touch 5. So it's a 50% chance to mine spawners. And also, Thrifty gives you 4% chance for mobs to drop a spawn egg. So you can put the spawn eggs in the spawners, right? So I have drowned witches, some other stuff. Oh. Oh, hi. Hello there. Thank you for the raid. You're just in time to watch me murder some mobs. Um, how's it going? What were you streaming? Hello. Oh, hi, Lost. I miss you. Lost is my old roommate, by the way, for anyone who does not know that. That's gonna bother me. Thank you so much for the raid. I have just been explaining all of my crap in my Minecraft server. Monster Hunter. That sounds fun. I'm good. This is my first stream in like a million years. That doesn't go there. Life is lifing. I'm back on Wellbutrin. Yeah, so it turns out my ADHD does need to be assisted with medication, or else my entire life falls apart. So there's that, but I'm feeling better now. I did learn the hard way, however, you cannot drink on Wellbutrin, because that's not fun. It doesn't make the drunk more, it makes the hangover more, which is significantly worse. But yeah, welcome everybody. I'm playing on my SMP server. About to get my shit rocked probably. So yeah, I own this server. It's called the Perennial SMP. It should be, the Discord should be somewhere. Everyone is welcome to join. There's like you fill out a little form, and the expectations are quite medium. We just want to make sure you're like a real person, you're not going to blow our shit up, you know? But yeah, so I'm playing on this today. I have a cute little new place that's an actual like cute area. So let me check my homes. This is, by the way, this is what my boyfriend has made. He's called it Sky Hio. I don't know. I don't know why. Don't really know what it means. I mean, you know, Sky Hio, like I get it generally, but yeah, this is what he's working on. And he started this and did not join again. Yeah, Sky Hio. I think this is a boat. But also we're at build height, so I'm not really sure what the plan is. Oh, our build height is actually extra tall, by the way. We can go even more up on this server. I'm not, what is that? None of my business is what it is. So we're back. What did I call? Yes, this is where I'm gonna put all of my, like, it's gonna be like a little shopping village, I think. This is just down the river for me. I have trapped some villagers in here. Yeah, I thought this was a cute little space, cute little valley area. By the way, all of the loot chests in the server, they're like independent loot chests or whatever, so I think everyone gets their own, and they also like refill every 24 hours, I want to say. But yeah, so this is the path back to the other place we were at. I've done a moderate amount of work on it. I'm smelling the donut holes that are literally right next to me, and I really want to eat them, but I'm streaming, so I will not do that. But yeah, so here we go, bouncing down the path. And this cute little dog. I really want to, at some point, as you can see, I've shown up here several times. We'll take the pink boat. I want to find another place to build. Not really sure where. See, it's literally right down the river from where I'm at. Very close. I want to... Oh, there's still plastic on my mouse. The plastic cover is still on it, and now it's sticking to me. Cool. I want to build somewhere else. I'm just not really sure where. And so I think we might go on an adventure today. This is where I've explored so far. It doesn't make any sense. Spawn is over here. Oh, I can show y'all Spawn because it's pretty cute. We worked pretty hard on Spawn. It's not the best. I'm not good at building. I am not good at this game. Okay? I'm still terraforming all of this. Pretend like it looks cute. I'm not good at this game. Wow. We do better every time, I guess. But I used to use this dock, but for obvious reasons, I don't go there anymore. So we'll just come over here. I plan to build like a little fishing hut over here, I think. But yeah, I have some plans. Let me go home and sleep. Yeah, that's the creeper document. It does not belong to me anymore. Also, I used slabs for this, and so now it rains through the roof. And it's like, that's just not necessary at all. It should not do that. Yeah, let me show you Spawn real fast. Sometimes, when you first join the server, you end up on the roof of this instead of here. I don't know why. Don't know why. So yeah, this is where you spawn, more or less. And these people do talk to you. And they have things to say. I don't remember how they were, but they answer some, like, frequently asked questions. Here is... So, the world border is, like, that way. It's kind of close, but not, like, too close. There's, like, you know, some boats, some food. This was full of boats at some point. These boats were made by not me, because I'm not good like that. I believe, Sebastian, aka Toe Waffles, is the one that built probably all of this, if I'm being wrong. I mean, this crappy dock is what I did, but, you can tell which ones he did and which ones I did, I think. I did build this crane, though, which is directly copied from probably a YouTube video or something. This is under construction. We're working on it. We're working on it still. Oh, I built this pile of log. Yep. But yeah, you can interact with the berry bushes here, so you don't starve to death, because that would be incredibly unfortunate. Here is our church, because this server also has a marriage plugin, so you can get married, and you can, I think you share XP, you get an extra, like, teleport, someone worked this, you get an extra teleport to go, like, you share houses or something, and there is a secret down here, but I'm not going to show you what it is. We have this lovely little rainbow behind, where you marry people. Yeah. This is, I believe it's supposed to ring a bell, but I am not good at copying and pasting with World Edit, so, yeah. This is another build from Sebastian, I think. Like I said, all the good ones are probably him. I don't know how to use stairs, so that's unfortunate. Yep. 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 This is kind of painful. We'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah. Cute little... You get a nice view of the, like, castle. And we're just gonna fall down this hole here. Oh, I did this. It's just waterfalls. I think one might have been there. No? Maybe not. There's up here, there's like a little pond. And I think that might have been there. There was some kind of water feature there before, but I made it better, obviously. So here's the castle. More water feature. I did that entirely by myself this time. Now this is copied and pasted from the last server, like the last season that we did, and I don't remember who built it, and I feel really bad about that. So next time I'm gonna look into it. It's someone who, you know, is a part of the server, but I'm gonna put a sign out here of who did it, and next time we'll come by and I will give them more credit than I am currently, because they did incredible. This place looks awesome. Like, there's a dance floor, like this ballroom. There's a bunch of cool stuff, and I'm not gonna show you all the things in here, actually, because otherwise you would have no reason to join. But yeah, so this little pathway just takes you outside of spawn. And this is where it ends. And then you're free to explore the world. I'm currently using a mod pack. Let me go back home. I'm currently using a mod pack that Flan has made for us. I don't think I have the most updated version. He's been fixing it and doing a very good job. But I don't ever pay attention. What? Okay. I should probably go... Actually, I don't need more than 64 oak trees. I'm gonna do some housekeeping things while we're here. Because I probably need to go home to get my iron farm. I found the cutest little iron farm on YouTube, of course. Copied it. And it's a boat, which, like, I think a lot of iron farms are ugly because they're just made to be efficient. They're not made to be, like, cute or pretty or anything. But that bothers me. Even though this isn't supposed to be a pretty part of my whatchamacallit? Oh, squid. But anyways, I made a cute boat iron farm thing. And I'm thinking about making another one down that way. I'm not entirely sure. But here we are. I must have recently cleared this out. That's good. I only remember to do this every so often. And I don't know that this is incredibly efficient, but you know, it is what it is. I'll sacrifice a little bit of efficiency because it looks cute. Oh, Peanut is so asleep over there. By the way, Peanut. There's another one lurking. I don't know where the evil man is, but he's somewhere, and he's great. Probably committing crimes if I'm being really honest. Buttercup is in her kennel in the room. They are not allowed to be near each other. Buttercup's prey drive is a bit too strong, so we keep them separated for now, and she goes to training. Oh, my farmer villagers are up there. This is a barn, by the way. It is not finished. But anyways, I'm thinking today we investigate south. Maybe we go. Whoops. We go south. I think I want to find a jungle. Unsure. If I find anywhere super cool, what else is what I need to go on an adventure? I'm gonna take a boat, take some shears, bucket of water. Oh, while I'm here, I should make sure that all my lava buckets are full. Yep. Cool. Hello? Okay. Bucket of water. Shears. I'll take a brush. I don't know. Oh, we also have... Whoops. I could spell. We have backpacks. So I have all of these slots, all the rows, because like I said earlier, I pay for the server, so I can do what I want. But players, like regular players, can unlock more space the more you play. There's different like ranks based off of how like your playtime or whatever. So yeah. Also, I'm eating a donut hole while we explore. I don't even like donuts. But I was awake early this morning, so they've been haunting me. We're just gonna follow this river. Oh, I'm gonna pause for a second and do... Is this what it is? No, it isn't. What are my commands? What are my commands in my own, Huh. What word would I use? Anyways, I have a thing set up. If I can think, I'll think of what the command is here in a bit. Anyways, so my dear friend Tess, she has cancer, and she went through chemo. I went the wrong way. She went through some chemo, and there's a whole story that is linked. I gotta figure out what the command is. So sorry. I should know the answer to this, but let's see, custom commands. Huh, it looks like it didn't update. Maybe that's the problem. Okay. I will share the link. Let me get my life together real fast. So anyways, my friend Tess has cancer. It is unfortunately treatment resistant, so she is having a bitch of a time. Without a better way to put it. Cancer here. It's okay. Why does this hate me? It says that it already... Okay, sorry, I don't know. Let's try it again. Donate. Yeah. So anyways, on the Spot Fund, you can see more information about, like, her journey and everything, but her cancer is unfortunately not letting her kick its ass, which I think is rude. She's doing chemo again, but because of, there we go, there's the rocket. Because of just how much treatment she's gone through and how long this has been going on, obviously she can't, like, work or anything. So I started a fundraiser for her so that she doesn't have to worry about bills and groceries and paying for all of this medical stuff while she's, like, trying to meet her deductible and everything. So yeah, not pressuring anyone. I know everyone is poor. It's just the times that it is, but if you do feel the need, that's, oh, hi Peanut. That link is pretty much everywhere on all my social medias. So Peanut is lurking underneath my desk, and I think she's gonna try to jump up here. I hear her yelling at me. Hi. Oh, hi, baby. Oh, I'd like it if you didn't use your claws on me. That would be really neat. Peanut's here. Can you move your... Thank you. Thank you. Normally she won't sit in my lap unless there's a blanket there, but her father is not here, so I think she's like, fine, you'll do. She's being a little bit extra snuggly. Let's see if I can... Hold on, let me... Where's my... There we go. There she is. Peanut Cam. I wonder where Pistachio went. He's probably causing crimes. Sometimes, whenever he... Oh, I don't like when you do this. Whenever he leaves the room that we're in, it's like he goes downstairs and then he turns around and is like, wait, I'm by myself. And then he just screams. Like he's lost in his own home that he's lived in for several months now. So... Oh, big stretch, baby. Yeah, he's a little weirdo, and he's probably downstairs doing something he should not be doing, but I did clean today so that I could stream in peace, and not have to worry about them eating things they shouldn't. Turns out Pistachio likes to eat needles. Luckily, he hasn't actually successfully done it, but I was sewing some, like, a Ren Fair costume, and he decided that he wanted to just pull the pins out while I was pinning the fabric, which was uncool. Oh, I hear that spider behind me. Ooh. Yeah, so I have to make sure that I'm not doing anything productive around that guy. Peanut does nothing like that. She likes twist ties. I mean, they both like twist ties, but... Oh. But she's very normal about it. Yeah, so these cats are actually the first cats that I've truly been around. I mean, technically my dad had cats when I was in high school, but I was only there every so often, so I wasn't, like, around them. I am allergic. I am severely allergic to these cats, but I'm building up tolerance. So, and I'm pretty sure I have an allergy appointment scheduled. Hopefully. I know I got a referral, so I'm hoping that I made that appointment when I should have. That's pretty. But yeah, so hopefully I'll be getting allergy shots about it soon. So when you get allergy shots and stuff, they do, like, the allergy testing, obviously, right? Checks out. And I'm from North Texas, and so that's where I got my testing done the first and second time. And the first time I got the testing done was, like, in high school, so it was like hate to say it, it was like a decade ago. And the woman was like, oh, don't be nervous. I've never had anyone, like, allergic to everything. Like, you'll be fine. And I was like, why would you say that to me? Because I am like Murphy's Law when it comes to that kind of stuff. Like, if something bad can happen medically, it's probably happened to me. So, yeah, anyways, we do the testing, and she's like, all right, we're done. And I was like, oh, great. You know, because I'm no longer being stabbed with things that make me itch. And, oh, I heard a trident. And, she's like, well, you're not allergic to maple trees. And I was like, oh, that's great. What else? And she was like, no, that's it. Just maple trees. And I was like, oh, neat. Great. Phenomenal. So, yeah, every type of grass, cats, dogs, cattle. I grew up on a ranch. So they tested for cattle and for hay, which is awful because I used to take naps on, like, bales of hay. Oh, there's a guy over this way. Huh. Anyways. Every type of tree besides maple, mold. I don't remember what else I said, but, like, literally everything. So, yeah. I'm allergic to just the entire outside. But the second time when they did my test, which was like a year or two ago, still allergic to everything, right? But whenever they do the test, they have like a positive and a negative control. That's the word I'm looking for, God. And basically it shows you this is what a negative reaction looks like, this is what a positive reaction looks like. Great. Hold on, I gotta skip this song. Can I skip this song on here? I got a new keyboard and I'm still trying to figure out how it works. This song is just a bit too intense for me. Anyways. So, yeah, they were redoing the testing, and the cat, like the response to the cat allergen, it swelled up bigger than the positive control. So the thing that's like, this is a guaranteed reaction, was less of a reaction than to cats. So, but no one in my life cares that I'm allergic to cats, apparently, because my dad has cats, my mom has cats, my boyfriend has cats, and we live together now. So, you know, here we are. It's not too bad. You can kind of hear it. I feel it in my throat a little bit because she's been snuggling me a lot today. But, oh. So this is mine. I forgot about this. At some point I want to drain this temple. I've never done it before. I've never made like a prismarine farm or anything. So I want to do that at some point. Turns out I have explored this way. But yeah, I'm allergic to these guys. And they don't care. I think Peanut knows, actually. I think Peanut knows that I'm allergic to her, and she's like, great, I will snuggle you more. Pistachio will not snuggle when my boyfriend is home. He kind of does, right? But he's like such a little baby when he's gone. Like when it's just us. He's so baby. But if my boyfriend's home, he can't. He's too cool. Cats are so weird. I've never truly interacted with cats like this before. So pretty much every time I have a new observation about these cats, everyone who's been around cats is like, yeah, that's just how they are. And I'm like, I don't understand. They're so different than dogs. And I love them both. They're both very sweet. But one does make me itch. So I suppose I'm more of a dog person by default. We are, by the way, still looking for a jungle. Have not forgotten our task. I did not tell you why I wanted to find a jungle, I don't believe. I have, for a very long time, wanted to build my own volcano. And I don't want to... Horsey! I don't want to, like, get a mountain and then, like, retexture the outside or whatever, right? I want to just build a volcano from the ground up. I think it would be fun, and I want to do some fun lava things with it. But I need the perfect spot. So, it looks like this is not the right biome. Because aren't things like climate dependent now? I don't really know how Minecraft works half the time. I'm just gonna make a little pathway over here. Great. But I also like to just kind of explore and go through the server and take pictures of the pretty parts, and that way I can, ooh, time to go fast. That way I can take pictures and put them in the server so that when new people join, oh look, I got a drowned egg. Yeah, so I just sometimes, because of the enchants, get egg. And I also, I'm not good at this. Another reason why I want to, hello, I'm not doing it. I'm just so slippery. Another reason why I want to find a jungle is because I hate jungles. I mean, I suppose I don't hate jungles themselves, but I hate building in jungles. They're really annoying. There's always like a bunch of mobs. You can't like clear the ground well. Like, it's just so dense. So I want to build in a biome that I don't like. I tend to do that. Or at least I try to do that. I like the idea of challenging myself in that way. And that way, if I hate what I build, I can just blame it on the biome and not my poor gaming skills. I'm so good at this. I don't think y'all understand. Okay, I'm drifting. No, please stop. I was like, oh, this will be so efficient. This will be so great. I can travel. Ooh, hello. I was like, I can travel faster. I'm traveling more haphazardly. I don't know that that's good by any means. What do we have over here? Yeehaw. I'm not concerned about you. I'm a little concerned about you. Okay. I have good enough gear to where this is a non-concerning confrontation. I don't know anything about these guys. I don't know how these guys work. Hey, buddies. Okay, I need you to be less annoying. I'm definitely gonna lose these guys. Oh, enchanted. Huh. Don't care. Okay, yeah. I don't know how allays work. Don't really care to figure it out if I'm gonna be real honest with you. I just don't really care to learn. But I will rescue them because that's an advancement. It's just so fun. Launching the bad guys into space is just awesome. I'm like, okay, sure. I understand why we don't have that in, like, vanilla. Ooh, I got a horn. I don't need all this, but I'm gonna take it so it can regenerate for someone else. Where do I hear a guy? Wah. Wait. Horn. What does this sound like? Sure, that's cool. You like on a roof or something? Har. Anyways. Time to go. Oh. I've made mistakes. Oh, I continue to make mistakes. Alright. I think this would be easier if I simply did not do this. I'm just gonna trek on foot for a little bit, I think. Make this a bit more normal. Also, I more or less fixed my hair before stream, and it looked great. My hair is getting longer, and I do love my short hair, but is there gonna be powdered snow here? Am I gonna regret this? I don't know what powdered snow looks like, so here's hoping. Okay. Anyways. So, yeah, my hair looked great before stream, and then it got really warm. So I put my hair up. And it no longer looks great. Where am I? Okay, well, not where I want to be. That's really the answer. Also, this looks weird. It's not attached. It's because every time I get a new version of the game, or not the game, every time I get a new version of the mod pack, I forget to copy over my map. So I have explored there, but this would be really pretty for someone who likes building in snow biomes, because you also have like all this over here. I need Ian to come on so that I can see how many more advancements I need to beat him. We have a small competition going. I have 555 right now, which is pretty neat, I think. Some of them are on accident, some of them are on purpose. I'll show you some of the advancements. What is this? Murder one of every villager profession with a crossbow? That's fucked up. Turn a mob upside down. Deflect a pillager's crossbow. I should have brought my shield with me. I have not been able to find a tall grass or a large fern in the chest. Get killed by a breeze. I don't want to do that. Kill a guardian with arrows. Stack of sponges. You get the gist though. There's like a lot. There's a lot here. I need an axolotl. Don't have that yet. I should do that this time. Is this gonna be snow forever? Oh my god, also, who is excited for the Happy Cast? Because I'm super fucking excited. I cannot wait to ride the thing all around. I don't care that it's slow. It's also incredibly depressing when you think about the lore too hard, and so I'm not gonna do that. We're not gonna talk about it. It's fine. We're fine. But yeah, so very excited. I'm excited to do gas races in the server. I think it'll be fun. Ooh, this is pretty. Look at that. I'd like to get out of the snow. I'd like for it to not be cold. That looks like it's snow over there, which sucks. We'll go west. Incredible stuff. Okay. Yep. Ooh, parkour. There's no jump here. Nope. I really don't want to trek across like snowy land because Again, I don't know what powdered snow looks like. At this point, I'm too afraid to ask. I'm not gonna walk under any trees. Oh, that's a guy. Oh, there's some guys. Again, I can't tell that it's nighttime. Whoops. Oh, we also have some confetti creepers, by the way. Some creepers explode into confetti, which I find cool. Oh, that's a witch. That's a witch, that's a witch. Need to be not near her. Thanks. So we go a little north. Oh. This is the bad part of traveling, actually. Hi, bunnies. Ah. So I watched this streamer, her name's Lucy. She was showing off, she got ambassador recently, which congrats to her. So awesome. She's very excited about it, and she should be. But anyway, she was showing off like some of her old clips before she announced it, which was really cool. And she showed off like one of her very early ones, and it made me think of, I think it was a Minecraft one, but it made me think of like, I think my first clip on here is of me getting just absolutely fucking wrecked by it's like I was like fighting off a cave spider or something, survived on half a heart, and then fell off the cliff. Like, just one too many blocks. So, yeah, that'll be great to look back on in the future. Okay, we're leaving the snow. For the densely populated forest. Oh. This is not the adventure that I had in mind. Oh, leave me alone. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, come on, we're back in the snow. That's just... okay. Okay, here we go. We've done a very good job at surviving so far. Pat on the back to me. Ooh. I have a problem where I floating block, where I tend to build on top. Oh, that is really pretty. I tend to build on top of parkour mountains, much like this one. So then in early game, I'm just struggling to get to my house, and like struggling to travel places because because I have to climb up so high. This time I was like, I'm not gonna do that, and I didn't, and I'm proud of myself. But also, there's so many cool parkour mountains. Okay, this is gonna be a struggle now, because I have to go up, but you can't go up very fast. Great. It is just so snowy. Come on. I'm like, oh, I'm going to a jungle, and Minecraft is like, nope, no you're not. You're going to winter. Oh, Peanut's all snuggled up over there. She looks so cozy. I can't wait to bother her after stream. Ah, spider. Igloo? Oh! That skeleton has an enchanted bow that has a torch, something like that, where it's when you launch an arrow, the arrow turns into a torch, which is really helpful for big caves. Okay, we're just gonna have to kill this guy because... okay. Cool. Let me go check this out. And we can sleep. Why? Why did I hurt? Why did I hurt? Okay. And onwards we go. I see some green. Thank God. Finally. Also, I think if you do !server, it should give you the info for the server that I'm currently playing on, which could be helpful. If anyone wants to join, there is like an application process, technically, but it's a low stakes application. What are you doing here? Why are you here? Okay. But yeah, so if you want to join, I want to say yeah, okay, maybe that could be the right one. Yes, it is. I'm so genius. Okay. Because I also have !Discord, which is like my personal like streamer Discord. Oh, this looks cool. Oh. Whoa. Hold on. Let me turn up my render distance. Hopefully I don't crash my fucking... How do I... There we go. Ooh. I'm gonna take a picture. Great. And then I will turn my render distance back down. So I don't explode myself. Oh, and we do have, by the way, in the server links we have Blue Map, which is really cool, and we'll show you, whoops, we'll show you some pretty cool stuff. I couldn't get it to pull up, but, well, it's pulled up on my other monitor, but I couldn't get OBS to let me switch it over. So you'll just have to imagine like a really cool map. Oh, that looks awesome. Hold on, we gotta go check this out. Oh, this is cool. Oh my god, this is awesome, actually. I need someone... This is also, again, I have night vision. So it actually... Well, it'll take a while to go away. Never mind, I was gonna take my helmet off to show you what it actually looks like, but, it will take quite a while. Anyways, so that looks cool. Someone should build there. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh wow. This is really cool. Oh, a village. Oh, maybe, oh man, that's up there. Maybe on the lower ones, I can find, the tall grass, or the fern. I think the fern is in the spruce villages, right? I mean, I guess it could be any, but I would assume it's more likely to be in a spruce village. I do not need that. This is a really shitty dock they have. Nothing to pillage in there. Nope. No. They don't have very good pillaging. I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna take off, actually. I can't believe it's already been just over an hour of streaming. I don't want to say I was dreading streaming again, but like it just usually takes so much energy. I was a little worried about it, but it's been totally fun. Especially with the raid. Oh, it's getting warmer. Kind of. Cherry blossoms are cold. Oh, this is cute. This is very cute. We have some awesome world generation here, honestly. Not to toot my own horn, but look at this. Right next to there. Look at that. I'm taking another picture. I will take all of this, not because I need it, but because hopefully that means the next one will be better for someone else. It's not like bad though. Oh, there's also an enchantment that makes you, it's like treasure hunter or something, and it makes it like to where you get better stuff in chests, but I don't want to get that yet because I'm looking for a fern. And I don't know that it considers that good loot, because it really isn't most of the time, unless you're trying to get an advancement, and then it's good loot. Oh, cute. Okay, terrible. Anyways, we can travel on foot for a while, because why not? I'm so allergic to cats. I love them, they're sweet babies, but oh, they make me so itchy. Also, I just realized I'm on level 80, and that's cool. I need to do some enchanting and stuff. Oh, pretty! There's so many pretty places. Wow. Whoops. There we go. Just taking a bunch of pictures. Oh, why am I getting arrowed at? That's rude. Peanut heard someone lock their car, and I think she's waiting for my boyfriend to walk in the door. Sorry, Peanut, your father's gone. He's abandoned you. He's abandoned both of us. She's not having it with me. There's so many horses. I really want to build in a like flower field at some point, maybe like a sunflower field, you know, because they're so pretty. But I don't have enough inspiration for that, I don't think. Like, I have some ideas, but I don't know that any of them are good for like a flowery area. I have a cool like lava related idea, obviously volcano, but like a different one. Man, I sure would love a jungle. Is it raining? Oh, it is. We're gonna leave that open. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but I can. And it also smells wonderful. Peanut is also enjoying it. Ooh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can show. She's looking out the window. Hi, Miss Nut. She's having a good time. What? What do you see? Probably a bug. Oh, hi, mister. There's kids playing outside in the rain. That's cute. Oh, I forgot I can just jump off of this. Whee! Yeah, that's so much more fun than dying. It's been pretty rainy. I mean, we're in a drought, so that's good. But I feel like it's raining quite a bit. Oh my god, the other day I was at Ren Fair, and no, it's cold. The other day I was at Ren Fair, and we were camping in the van. We do van camping at Ren Fair. Well, in general, I suppose. And it was like we have almost like a curtain, right? I want to go this way. Anyway, it's like a curtain. It just like a door cover. It's fabric. That's the important part of what I'm trying to say. Anyways, so we're sleeping, as one does when it's 3 in the morning, and all of a sudden it's just like, it sounded like something exploded. Okay, and I wake up, obviously quite panicked, because I'm like, what the hell? And then all of a sudden it just starts like hailing pretty aggressively. It was small hail, but still, I was like, what the fuck is going on? It was just so sudden. Oh my god, there's more. Hi. I just feel like the Minecraft gods should stop punishing me with cold biomes. Do y'all agree? Because I think I would like to not be in a cold biome again. But anyways, yeah, it was terrifying at first, and then I was like, oh, rain, that's fine. Thunder. It sounded like something got struck by lightning. Like I was very worried. It's very jarring. But yeah, it is Ren Fair season here, by the way. Balls. I love Ren Fair. If you know me at all in any capacity, if you've seen any videos, if you've seen any videos on Twitch, or like just know me even on Instagram, you're like, yeah, that makes sense for you. But yeah, I think there's like 3 more weekends of Ren Fair, so that's gonna be fun. Motherfucker. Can I go around this? I doubt that I can go around this. So it's like, I know up here is warmer. Hi, buddy. You want my lap? No? You want to terrorize your sister? That's likely. Okay. Yeah, anyways, it's warm over here. Well, not here, but like here. So I think I just need to go north. Another witch. Come on. Okay, I have to kill this spider, I guess. And away we go. But yeah, I bought quite a bit of things at Ren Fair this year. I'm finally in a spot where it's like I don't have to worry about like frantically packing my things. Like I know I'm more settled this time than I'm in Austin, which is great, obviously, but that means that I can really build up my stash of costumes and also my craft stash. That is going to outlive me, I swear to God. Puppy dogs. Yeah, my fabric stash is gonna outlive me because first of all, Joann's obviously went out of business. So I went to the Joann's near me, which I need to go. There's 2 Joann's here in Austin, and I need to go to the other one because I already checked out all of the like last chance 60% off stuff, and at the one near me, and I pretty much got everything that I wanted from that. And so now I just need to go to the other one, but I also got a bunch of fabric in my hometown. Someone was selling it for like, it was like $100, but it was like a million yards of it. And so I was like, yeah, sign me up. Here's your money. And so I got that like when I had surgery. So I had nothing, I couldn't do anything with it, and I had no way to get it myself, but I was like, yes, give it to me. So I have a crap ton of fabric, and I have been going through all of my boxes in the barn, and I have at least like probably 2 medium-sized boxes full of like zippers and buttons and all kinds of other stuff that you would need for sewing, like sewing accessories and other assorted crafts. So I'm trying to, oh, cute. I'm trying to go through everything and figure out what I actually want and what I should probably get rid of. So far, nothing. But hopefully I get rid of something, because I have a lot. This is a really pretty biome, by the way. I love, what is that, like an old growth forest or whatever? Big fan of this. Though it seems like it is not a fan of me. That's a lot of creepers. Oh. Ah. 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 Things are going wrong. Oh man. Anyways, whoops. So, yeah, I'm working on organizing my craft stuff and, more importantly, my craft room. My boyfriend's sister's gonna come visit at some point, and I'm excited, but also that means I have to get my shit together. Because the spare bed that we have is in my office. It's behind me. You see the bright pink right here? That's the sheets that came with the bed. The pets really like it so far. But I just ordered some bedding, which should have come in already, and I really hope it's not outside. It could be. I realize now that I did not check. I'm gonna go check that later, I suppose. Nothing I can do about it now. But, yeah, I got some really pretty purple bedding. Big fan of pastels, so, but I'm gonna get some of those, like, cube storage things, I think. There's a lot. Oh, hi, guy. Oh, that was painful. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, please don't kill me. Ah, get launched. I just wanted a trident. Okay, we're gonna skedaddle. I got a head, but I did not get a trident, which is annoying. Got a bunch of other crap. Anyways, so what was I saying? Yeah. storage cubes. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the bulk fabric though, because some of them are more than like 10 yards. I think I have one that's like 15 yards of fabric on one fold, and I don't want to. Oh, hi, dolphin. I don't want to keep them on the cardboard bolt because it leaves like weird folds. But I just don't know what else to do. So we'll see what I end up with. Right now it's all in a box though. I'm thinking, oh, it is raining quite hard now. I'm thinking about okay, well, I've been here, whatever. I'm thinking about just taking it off of the bolts and folding it and then dealing with it all at some point later. It's a lot of like poly cotton blends, and I don't really know what to do with that. It's like a little stretchy, you know, little warm. So I don't really know. Maybe some like, you know, those like bodycon dresses. That might be a good option, maybe. Unsure. I really don't need another mop head. Don't need any of that. I would like a fern, please. A fern, if you will. A tall grass, even. I could settle for a tall grass. But like, one of the two, por favor. Oh, the breeze is very cool. That's great. Horsey. I hear the sounds of evil behind me. Hi, mister. What are you doing? Is Peanut committing crimes? What's going on? I don't know. I can't with these two. All the time. Something chaotic. Jesus. You guys are really stingy with the things you have out for me to steal. Come on. Let me steal things. No tall grass. I definitely should not, but I think, oh, well, I was gonna say I shouldn't, but I might get something DoorDash because I'm lazy. And then DoorDash gave me a notification of like 20% off my next 4 orders. At this point, I might have to sign up for the Dash Pass thing because I'm using it frequently. Aw, there's only one. That's rude. We can technically make portals of any size in this server, so I'm gonna try to do something. Yep. Yep. I don't have a flint and steel though. Oh, but I can make one. I'm gonna go make one. There's no need for me to do this, but do it I will. Okay, there's gotta be. Let me put the random crap in here. Oh, I need that. Crafting table. I'm sure there was one somewhere, but alright. And if I stick around, I don't want to. Aw, are you scared of the Thunder Bunny? Incredible. Now where does this take me? Oh, that was a thing. Cool. Oh. I don't want to be here. I have actually decided I don't want to be here. Great. Yep, fun times. Okay, back on our adventure. I was gonna say if I stick around, I can get an advancement for ringing the bell when there's mobs there, but I don't wanna, so I will not. I need to be on the lookout for a pistachio-looking cat, other than the guy that's right next to me. I think I need to set up like an additional camera to capture this corner of my desk here. Because they're right next to me, but you just can't really see them. I'm sure y'all would rather see cats than me, so I need to set that up. Like a buttercup cam, but actually achievable. So no jungle so far. That's great. That's cool. We love it. We love that a lot. And like, I do technically have an elytra, so I could theoretically just fly everywhere, right? But that's no fun. So we explore on foot, not even on a horse. I wish I was confident in having my render distance up more. I see some trees with some vines. I bet it's gonna be a freaking swamp though. We can go to this village, however. That's fine. Yep, swamp. But we are getting warmer. That's an acacia tree, so a random one, but acacia tree. Cool. So we're definitely gonna do the bell thing in this village, I think. Oops. Oh, this is cute. No ferns, which is offensive. There's some honking going on. Ooh, I could get a horse if I wanted to. What's the reasoning behind me taking things versus me not taking things? There is none. Purely impulse, baby. This is a cute little swamp area. Should probably build in a swamp too. I think they're a little bit ugly. And no tall grass and no fern because why? Why would they? Why would they give me what I need? Okay, we're gonna sit here for a second. I'm apparently gonna scare my cat. Hey buddy, it's me with my donut. No, you don't. Yeah, hi baby. You don't need this. The cats really like Doritos. I let them lick one of my Doritos one time, and they have been going crazy for them since. You can't have my donut holes. He's usual too. Hi, buddy. Are you trying to bite me? He does his thing when he wants to bite you or his sister, but he knows he's not allowed to. He'll just like look at you and go like, but like he won't. Like it's very slow and awkward and weird. But he won't actually bite you. I don't really know what that's about. He's a strange guy. Mister, you're fine. It's thunder. That's a lot of health on that guy. Okay, nighttime, nighttime. You need to shed this. Okay. Asshole. Alright, I need there to be a problem. You need to be in bed. Villagers just have no self-preservation, I swear. Okay, there's gotta be mobs. Come on. Spawn meats. Oh, there's an orange baby! Yeah, there's a guy. Come here, fucker. Come on. I need you to come over here. Okay, maybe you don't count. Great. Where's a zombie? I need you to go away. Cool. Okay. Zombie. There's gotta be one somewhere nearby. That's a creeper. Ah, slimes. Zombie. Come here. Oh. Come on. Slow. Be faster. I definitely should be getting an achievement for this. Never mind. I guess not. I'm gonna kill some slimes. I don't know that I actually need slime balls necessarily, but they're here, so. Oh, go confetti yourself. Oh, okay. It did. It did confetti. So. I get them all. Ooh. Don't know if y'all heard that, but it seems like the storm is here. Okay. I'm gonna go to sleep. Alrighty. Oh. Whoa. Again, another cool one. Okay, I'm gonna turn my render distance up again. Whoa, yeah, that looks awesome. And it goes immediately back down. Oh my gosh, so I don't know that it exists, right? But I really badly want to be able to put my blood sugar information on my stream. Either like a command y'all can do, because I need the shame. I don't pay enough attention to my blood sugar when I stream. It's fine now. I'm at like 140 something. But I need to do better when I stream because I just kind of ignore it. Because I'm talking to you guys. And I should not be doing that. So I'm going to find a way to put my Dexcom information on stream. I think it would be fun. I mean, not like fun, right? But the diabetic kind of fun. I say as I eat my glazed donut holes. I bolused for these though. I can do this. This is really pretty. I wish birch trees weren't ugly. Like, it's pretty from a distance, but it's just not it. There's more goddamn spruce trees. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. Where are we? This is where we've gone, by the way. Have not found. Oh, look at that. Haven't found a single jungle. Now, how big is this jungle? It doesn't really look like a real jungle, I'm being honest. Looks like a sliver of a jungle. This is not the kind of jungle that I'm looking for. I suppose there's some going up that way, so maybe if I follow the river. I might have to do my build idea in a savanna. I really don't want to do that. I don't like the savanna either. The jungle's just so vibrant and pretty. It's just hard to build in. Hello. Oh, there's jungle that way, I think. We are on the hunt for a real jungle. Yeah, like that. That's a real jungle. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking good so far. But it's attached to some birch. That's not quite what I wanted. No, it's not it. Damn. Well, that's lame. I'll have to find another one. How long have I been playing on the server? So this is my server, actually. I own it. So I've been playing on this server its entire existence. But I think we... Oh, jungle. But I think we started this a couple months ago. There isn't, like... So we started the server and then I got like a major surgery and then I moved to a city. So I've been really bad about like promoting the server. So we're still like kind of in the technically like the early stages of a server. It's been around for a little bit, but I should not be talking with my hands and rowing a boat. But yeah, so it's like there's there's still plenty of like space and stuff like that. I am unfortunately on this server all the time, so there's always someone around. Hello, how's it going? Oh, I almost got pufferfished. That's unfortunate. I'm doing pretty good. It's very nice outside. It's cooled off because it's raining. I have donut holes. I mean, streaming, having a good time. What more can you ask for? Okay. I suppose we can run through this savannah. Yeah, I normally am not awake at the hours that donut holes are being served, but I had to drop my boyfriend off at the airport this morning, so I was up. And it was like the only place that I was in. Oh, hello. The only place that I was really interested in. I don't need any of this, actually, my guy. Have a great day. Yeah, I just got the like normal glazed donut holes. Sometimes I like the chocolate ones. I don't even get donuts very often. So simple is better, I think, with donuts. It's just like a really good go-to. I'm not a big fan of like anything super flavored. Like when they get too crazy with it, I just lose interest. Yeah, I got like a dozen donut holes this morning and also pigs in the blanket, and I ate the pigs in the blanket, but I did not eat the donut holes. And so I was like, oh, I'll just eat them after stream. And because I cannot stand the sound of people chewing, like those like streams where they eat food. I don't like that. So I was like, I won't eat on stream. Hate the idea of eating on stream. I'll just wait. And then I just could smell them, and I gave in to the donut holes. I am not strong. I'm not really a big coffee person. Love the smell of it, and I like the idea of it. And I used to appreciate the caffeine part of it, but now that I take Wellbutrin, which is not technically a stimulant, but it's like stimulant adjacent, it doesn't do anything for me. Like it used to do like a little bit, but I'd have to consume like insane amounts of caffeine for it to work, and now it just doesn't work at all. So found another jungle. And like the sparse jungle is fine too. I don't mind a sparse jungle, but it's not. It's a puppy dog. Do I have? Oh, I have bones. Oh, please be my friend. Yeah. Hi. Hello. What? No! It ate my bones. It doesn't love me. That's so sad. Sad times. And this is still not the freaking jungle I want. I'm being weirdly picky about the jungle that I'm finding because I'm trying to do a big build with it, and normally I just kind of like build whatever wherever I end up, because I'm not good at building anyways, so it's fine. But this time I want to try. And unfortunately, the Minecraft gods are not letting me try. Okay, we'll just jump into this river, I guess. We can go over to this river. It's kind of jungly over here. Maybe we'll find something good. I won't be able to climb up any of this, but ooh, what kind of music stuff? That makes sense considering your username. I can finally put my hair down because it's cool enough. Oh, what was that? Oh, a cave. That's nice. The zombie, not nice. We're gonna just whoop. We're gonna skedaddle. It's gonna keep it moving. Ooh, performance sounds fun. I have no musical ability. None. Oh, I'm getting shot at. I don't know how to read music. I don't know how to play instruments. This is so pretty, but not where I want to build. Yeah, none of it's really my thing. I did dance, right? So like I comprehend music, I guess, but not a player. I need someone to take these donuts away from me. That's cool. I want to learn guitar at some point, but I don't know. It's not really high on my list of priorities, I suppose. Higher on my list of priorities is learning sign language and Spanish. Yeah, my uncle plays guitar. He used to be in a band. Oh, this is an interesting generation. I don't really know where I go from here. I suppose we'll just pop over here. Watch this be a lake and not a, yep. It's looking a lot like a lake. Hello. How's it going? Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Oh, stop. That's, go away. Yay! Welcome back. It is raining in the game and in real life right now. It's getting cold again. No, cold biome. I need to redo how my everything is set up, I think. I won't mess with it now, because I'm, you know, obviously on stream, you're here, you understand this, but I need to redo it. I think I like my overlay that I have currently, but I think I want to change the purple a little bit. I need a more purple perhaps. That's okay. I was gonna jump in the water, but I don't think that will be any help. Oh, how was your flight? I see that you Snapchatted me, but I cannot look, so... I'm Alright, let's check the map. Where are we? Okay, we're actually past being like equal to the house, so that's not ideal. Oh, but this is fine. Hold on, you got auto-modded for bullying. Apparently automod knows what a cuck chair is, so that's fun. The Delta cuck chair. Yeah, automod did not like that. I have officially added the permitted term cuck chair, so there's that. Thanks, babe. I was like, you know, how's your flight? And then automod was like, no, someone's doing a bully. I was like, what's bullying? I suppose the word cuck is a bully word. You learned something new. I'm pretty sure that you've gotten auto-modded like several times in my streams. Yeah, because of you, I've permitted the word cuck chair indefinitely. Oh, Lord. So how many of y'all are there going to the thing? I don't remember. Oh, that's a lot of guys. Anyone have a trident? Oh, that guy has a trident, but there's too many. Yes, you can use any bully word you want when it comes to describing corporations. I agree. I really like having the night vision because now I can see all the things underwater. Oh, I can get this guy. Oh, maybe this guy's gonna get me. Oh, God. Killing these guys is so hard. Okay, and I got absolutely fucking nothing. Woo! Love that. Okay, where are we at? We're gonna make our way back home, I think. Six, 7, or 8. Incredible numbers. I just realized I've been streaming for 2 hours now. I should probably... Oh, fuck you. I should probably stop soon, but I don't know that I want to. I think I'm gonna wait till it stops raining. Unless it just rains all night. Actually, I should fact check the weather before I say that. Oh, it's gonna rain for like 2 more hours. I will not be staying here until it's done raining. Actually, take it back a little bit. But my dog's gonna need to go out when I'm done with the stream, and I don't want Buttercup to go out in the rain, and she doesn't want to go out in the rain either. So, here we are. Is my camera blurry right now? Hello? Hello. Does it look blurry to you guys? I'll be on for a little bit. Look at me sitting. Oh man. I'll stay on for a bit. Like at least another half hour. I'm not tired yet. The real issue is when I get hungry. That's that's the problem. Anything interesting over here? I don't know that I want to look, actually. Wow, it is all just incredibly freaking icy, huh? Okay, that's lame. Thanks, I hate it. I will probably be streaming tomorrow, by the way. I don't have any plans, so I learned my lesson earlier. I will not be using the boat on the ice. Right, bye. Have fun getting off the plane, I guess. Okay. Whoops. Oh, hope you don't have a baby. Hope you don't have a baby. I would like to not get murdered, thank you. It's so icy. I wonder what a build out here would look like. I will say, I have been doing a lot better with builds in the sense that I no longer leave them roofless. Technically the barn is roofless. I don't know how to do a barn roof. Ooh, village. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I might be able to find a fern. Oops, don't want to do that. Hello, guy. Is there ever anything in these little igloo things? Ah. I like their outfits a lot. They look pretty cool. And I like the aesthetic of these like wintry houses. But I hate trying to build in it. What is this supposed to be? Kitty cat. You know, that kind of looks like a peanut. Nothing. Give me a fern! I don't know that anyone ever actually wants a fern, but I do. Okay, it looked like there was normal over here, so. Yeah, by the way, gonna say it again in case all of the people watching are all new people. But so the server that I'm playing on is if you do !server, I think, it'll give you the Discord link and you can join. It is like a whitelisted server, like you have to fill out a form, but it's like the bar's pretty low. We just want to make sure that you're not gonna blow our shit up and cause problems. So there is an ad break currently, so I will probably be saying this again soon. Whee! But yeah, there's plenty of space on the server, and we do update, we try to keep up with the like latest updates and everything, but you know, sometimes it takes a while for all of our like mod pack stuff to update. Okay, where am I? Headed straight home, actually. Incredible stuff. Alright, welcome back everybody. Well, everyone who isn't subscribed and anyone who doesn't have, I guess, ad blocker on. I'm just talking about the server a little bit. We're thinking about making it Bedrock compatible as well. I don't know enough about the technical side of that. So, like, we might. I guess it depends on how many people are interested in doing that. Oh, God, I've got to put my hair up again. Ah! I almost knocked over my giant mason jar of water. Luckily, I already have one of these puppies. Because that looks like my dog, Buttercup. Do I have... No, I used all my bones. Great. I do want to get one of each of all the puppies. Freaking spruce trees. They haunt me. I really want to eat more donut, but I don't need to. Because I'm going to eat real food after this. Ooh. I'm going to order DoorDash. I don't know what I'm going to get though. Just got Chinese food the other day, but I kind of want it again. Balls. I'm irresponsible with DoorDash. If I'm being real honest here, should not be able to just use it willy-nilly. I could teleport home, technically, but I think in the spirit of adventuring, I'm gonna just trek back home. But yeah, so we update for every, we do every update, right? But we don't reset the server every update. We actually put off resetting the server as long as we can. Because, you know, it's hard to do a mega build when they're updating Minecraft every 6 months or whatever. Especially now that they're doing like the smaller updates, it's not as important to like regen the world, but basically we can, like, the last time we updated it to add in the Pale Forest or whatever it's called, we just regenerated any part of the world that hadn't been explored yet, which was a great idea, honestly. Not mine. And this time I think we're gonna reset some of the paths that have already been taken, but like not all of them, because obviously some of them are people's bases, but some of them are just like how I'm traveling now. It's like I don't need to keep this the same. If there's a biome update, it's just as well to, you know, update all of this that I'm walking through. But yeah, so we really encourage mega bases and mega builds. We also have lore, which needs some updating, but we also encourage like a lot of player lore. It's not like a go away. It's not like a roleplay server or anything. You can, I suppose, if you want to, but it's really just like giving some slight in-world descriptions of like stuff you did, stuff you built, you know. I'm gonna get blown up. I'm gonna get blown up. Or like, you know, fun stuff you did with your friends. I'm lost. I need to check my map. But I'm gonna get murdered. Okay, it's fine. We'll be fine. It's gonna keep going. But yeah, the server. You just do !server and fill out our little application. It's quick. It's not like super serious or anything. Oh fuck. You know what is super serious? The fact that I'm gonna get murdered here. Save me, water, save me. Great. Nothing can get me in the river or the ocean. Am I in the ocean? I think I still need to go that way. Ugh, yeah. Oh, that sounds like a bad guy. We're gonna keep it moving. Oh, a village. We can sleep there. Maybe I'll get my tall grass. But yeah, the farm's really easy. Like I said, we're not like... Oh my god. I'm leaving my boat. I'm leaving my boat. I'm leaving my boat. Remind me to get it at a later date. Fuck. No! 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 There's no bed here. Someone's been here. And, oh god. Yeah, rocket. Great, great, great. Alright. Now, I'm not going anywhere yet, but like I said, I'm probably gonna order DoorDash. Who did this? Why? Someone did this. Weird. Usually that works. Like I said, I'm getting DoorDash after this. Anyone have any suggestions on what genre of DoorDash I should order? Oh, hey, little guys. Really, I just need someone to talk me into getting Chinese food again. I think there's a hole in my whatever it's called. The like bug thing on the windows, like when you open the window, there's the thing. God, I don't know what it's called. I quite possibly need more sleep than I'm getting. Where am I going? Oh, right here. All right. Oh my god, also lately I've been really into the show called The Midwife. It's about midwives. Crazy, right? Post World War II in Poplar, which is apparently a poor part of London. I don't know if it still is, actually, but it was. And this is like obviously before like modern medicine as we know it, and that shit's I left my boat. No one reminded me. That shit's redonkulous, by the way. Like, this is when everyone was still having babies at home, which I'm not against. It's probably a good idea, despite, I mean, like, if you can sanitize everything, right? People had babies in their homes forever, so I'm sure it's not as crazy as we think. But anyways, yeah, so, like, one of the episodes is when they first got, like pain meds, like, the gas, that they can inhale for pain during childbirth. That's insane to me. No, thank you. But yeah, it's really fascinating. It's not just about, like, women having babies, but it's also, like, you know, all the other people that have medical needs in the poor parts of the city after the war. And it's really interesting. I'm a big fan. But yeah, I've been, like, binging it lately. And I just know that now now that I have no plans for the next forever, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna order DoorDash and I'm gonna watch this show. And apparently they're still filming it, which is cool. There's like 13 seasons, 14 seasons now. So I did not realize they were still filming it. I was like, I'm only on season like 4 maybe. But as I'm watching, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be so sad when this is over and there's nothing else to watch, like, of this show. You know, like, what am I gonna watch after? And they're still making it, so I mean, I will finish it eventually, right? I'll be caught up, but it won't be quite as bad as no more show ever again, so. But yeah, it's very interesting. I obviously am an American, don't really know anything about British culture. I went to England for a little bit last year, and it was cool. Had a good time. I plan to go to Ireland next time. I did have a layover in Dublin when I flew, and it was like 5 in the morning local time whenever I got there, like in Dublin airport. And one of the only places that was like, I mean, there were a few spots that were open, right, for food, but the one closest to where I was going was this like pub, and so I stopped in there and I ordered like a sandwich, and the lady at the counter was like, oh, do you want like any beer with that, like a Guinness? And I was like, at 5 in the morning, okay, I get it, fine, go off. Ooh, moving to the UK. Have you been there before? I cannot climb up this freaking parkour I mean, I would hope that you've been there before if you're moving there, but like, have you been there like a bunch of times? Do you have family there? Like, what's. Yeah, I mean, you could just move there and show up, I suppose. Nothing. Maybe there's a little wrong with that, but oh, look, here we are. Whenever I was in Dublin and I was going through customs, like when I landed, the guy was like, so, like, why are you here? And I was like, oh, I'm, flying into Heathrow. And he's like, my apologies, or my condolences, I think is what he said. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, and he's like, do you have, like, friends there? And I was like, oh, yeah, like, my best friend married a British guy. And he was like, again, my condolences. And I was like, yeah, well, he's cool. So I let it slide. But yeah, it was very nice. You have not been. Wow. I mean, listen, my friend went over, so her story is freaking ridiculous. At least he's, well, I suppose there. At least Eli's your fiance, because she, when my friend went over there, so she knew Marcus, her husband, right? But she knew him, like, they met, oh my god, they met on, like, Omegle, or, like, chat roulette when we were, like, 14. And he's also our age, luckily, right? I'm kind of showing my age with that one, but if you know anything about chat roulette or Omegle, we are very lucky that he was our age. But anyways, so it was like 7 years of them knowing each other, and COVID happened, and he's also a type 1 diabetic like me, and he was still working. And one day she calls me and she's like, hey, am I insane? And I'm like, well, yes. Why? And she was like, I'm gonna go see him. And I was like, yeah, because she was worried that, like, what if he gets sick and something happens, and, like, she never finds out if they were meant to be together or whatever, right? And so I was like, do it. And her family, first of all, her family blamed me. They're like, you did this, you convinced her to do it. And I was like, no, trying to convince your daughter to do anything is actually impossible. So but yeah, anyways, so she went over there, and they were, like, already talking about getting married, and that's good because she pretty much immediately got knocked out. She has an almost 4-year-old now, and they're very much in love. They have a very happy family. He's still working on becoming a dual citizen. We're home. But yeah, you're a little bit better off than she was. Oh, is it that Eli? Okay, that's cool. Well, congratulations. That's really cool. What part are you guys moving to? Like, you obviously don't have to give, like, specific, details or anything, but, I've been to London, and it's, like, where her husband's family is, like, an hour south by train. So, I've only been there, but I want to go... Hello. I would like to go north at some point. I think, ooh, London. Okay. Yeah, London's cool. I am more, none of this needs to be here. I'm more of a smaller town kind of gal. Well, when visiting places. I obviously live in the capital of my state, so. But yeah, it's really cool. It was awesome. They have, like, a lot of really cool, like, I love the history of it. Because obviously they have, like, way older shit than we do here. Sorry, I can't help myself from doing that, actually. What was I? Oh yeah, I moved them all over here. I didn't need another one of these. Obviously, I have a million. But yeah, congratulations. That is awesome. I'm so glad. That's so cool. I think next time I go, I want to go to Ireland for a little bit, and kind of go, like, this way with it, and kind of go, like, up to Scotland, and then down back to London, and where they're at, and you know, say hi to his family and everything. So, I don't know when that will be, but hopefully somewhat soon. Because last time I went, I was like more disabled than I currently am. And it was fun, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely more fun when you can walk. I was using a walker and it was fine. It's just the underground is not walker friendly at all. It kind of sucked. So. Also, everybody told me that the underground was like gonna be impossible to navigate, but it really wasn't. It was fine. It was kind of annoying, but only because I was, you know, using a walker. I used all of my gunpowder to make rockets. Yeah, well, that's the thing with wheelchairs, is it's more... I've used a wheelchair for a bit, right? And I used a walker, and I used a cane, and I've been on crutches, and I had the rolly walker, and then like the old person walker, right? And with wheelchairs, it's like people respect the disability more. They see a wheelchair and they're like, you know? But they see you using a walker and they're like, like when you're young, right? They're just like, can't be that serious. For some reason. And it's like, do you think I would be using a walker if I did not need it? Like, it's so annoying. But, yeah. I don't know what it is. And another thing that I learned while being disabled is that nobody cares. Like, you would assume that people are, like, nicer, or they at least, you know, like, are a bit more helpful. No, they don't give a fuck if you're disabled. They're like, you're in my way. Go somewhere else. You know, like, when I was using my wheelchair, like, anytime I'd go to Walmart, or anytime I was using the walker in Walmart, people would just look at me like I was bothering them by being disabled near them, and I'm like, what is happening? Yeah, people don't care. It's astonishing. Yeah, and especially if you're young, people seem to be like ruder because they just assume that you're faking it, or I don't know what they assume, but it's unhelpful. So it's ridiculous. Believe it or not, I don't recommend being disabled. Where does this go? But yeah, it was a fun trip though, like, generally speaking. I'm excited to hear how it goes. Yeah, 0 out of 10. Hello, Pistachio. How's it going, bud? He's gonna snip the window. I'm always so worried this cat is gonna just jump out of the window. Like, the screen. Oh, was that the word I was looking for earlier? The screen's there. And he doesn't, like, he kind of mashes his noggin against it, but not, like, super hard. So, like, it's probably fine, but I don't know, man. Cats stress me out. Here's all of my eggs. And here's all of my skulls. I have The Man by Taylor Swift stuck in my head currently. Don't know why. I don't know the last time I listened to it, but it's there. I'm trying to, like, organize all of my stuff so that it's not, like, a pain whenever I get back on here tomorrow. Because, like, earlier when I found the one that it wasn't where it was like all that crap where it shouldn't be. I was like, and I don't have anything labeled, right? None of this is labeled because I just remember where it is. I don't remember shit at all. I say I remember like, oh yeah, I know, and I don't. I don't know anything ever, but I like to pretend I do, I guess. And that's on so many apples. I just kind of guess and hope for the best. Where do we think this goes? First try. Okay, and then I have this. Oops. This goes here. This goes here. Perfect. Okay, so I've been on here for 2 hours and 32 minutes. So I am gonna see if we can raid somebody. This was very fun. I am glad that I'm back streaming. I will. Hi, buddy. Hi. Let me pull up my OBS if I can get this guy out of my way.